Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of MisUnderstood podcast. It's the third episode, and my sister just got back today from her visit, so she's gonna, tell us how her visit went, and we'll have some pictures of her son so that y'all can see her son or whatever. But it's mainly just gonna be letting you know how her visit went, and then on our next podcast, it's going to be a little different. It's going to be split up at least into 2 videos, if not maybe 3. I really don't know how many videos per se, because we're going to get down to the details of the beginning, middle, and then all the way up till now on our life, and how we grew up, how we made mistakes, and how we're recovering and all that good jazz, and how we're struggling and stuff still. But right now we're going to talk about how her visit went and stuff like that. So how did your visit go?
It went good, thanks sis for asking. It was kind of different because Sunday my sister texted me about 1 o'clock to see my son. And I spent the weekend with him, Sunday night with him, and Monday and Tuesday with him a little bit. His grandparents had a, homestead for their grandkids. And other people could come out and look. There's like a pumpkin patch there. There's a hayride. They have a little, play area for the little kids. They have a big play area for the bigger kids. And it has a cow trough, and it's full with deer corn. The kids play in that. There's also a greenhouse where you can look at the plants that they have. A duck race. They have they have some catapults where you can go. It's like where you can do like slingshots with them. It's pretty fun. The kids love it.
What else did you do besides that?
We hung out at their house for a little bit. We watched the Dallas Cowboys game. Sorry for the Cowboys.
They lost.
They did. We watched, my son was talking about this movie all weekend, Woody the Woodpecker. We watched it yesterday morning. He loves that movie. What else did we do? Hung out with his grandma at her house. We had lunch with her today. We hung out with her a little bit yesterday. Me and Sean did. That was about it. He showed me his Halloween costume. At his school, they're going to be having a Halloween party, and he's going to be one of the Power Rangers. He's going to be dressing up for Halloween this year.
Interesting.
He was very excited when they got it in the mail last night. What else did we do? Oh, in school, he's learning how to read some of his sight words. He can say jump. He can say little. He can also say I, A. What else?
You also said he could count up to 40.
He can count to 40. He's doing real good in school. He can also, I should have brought, he can also write his name real well. It doesn't look the best, but you can actually read what it says.
Nice.
He's doing real good in school. I asked him what his favorite thing he likes to do in school. He loves show and tell for school. This last time he told me he calls me every Thursday, and he told me this last Thursday when he called me, because I asked him how his show and tell was. He said he took one of his mud trucks, his monster trucks, but he plays with them in the mud. He took those for show and tell for school. Earlier we went on a walk around where they do the hayride, and his granddad found a stick, and it looks like a beaver bit the bark off, and on the ends it's like real pointy. And he was like, y'all can take this to school and show it for show and tell if y'all want to. I thought that was cool.
Interesting.
He's a country boy. He loves being outside, and he also loves being around their farm animals. Had a very good weekend. He also has a crab named Johnny.
Reminded me, I thought you were going to say something about Harry Potter. This is Crab, and this is Goyle.
This is Crab and Goyle.
Oh, yeah. His favorite, his name for his crab, he loves the movie Sing. So his favorite part is from the second movie. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Is Sing 2 from when the gorilla guy, Johnny, plays the piano. That's his favorite part. So that's why he named his crab Johnny.
Nice, fun. I didn't really do that much for, it was already Sunday by the time she went to her visit, so the weekend pretty much was over. The dogs stayed out all day. They stayed out all day yesterday too. The weather is actually getting, pretty nice. Nice enough,
nice.
Yeah, nice enough to have the dogs out all day, because when it's hot, it usually gets hot by 12 o'clock. Well, sometimes 10 or 11, so they don't get to stay out all day. So it's nice that they get to start staying out a little bit longer. They may not like it per se because they're used to coming in and out frequently, often, but I make them stay out there anyways. The reason why they get hot and tired is because they constantly barking and running around, or they see squirrels. But I do like that the weather is getting nicer. You can keep the dogs out. I know they enjoy it. I mean, they rest at night a little better. But yes, the weather is getting better and nice outside. It's feeling more like fall, and the dogs stayed out, like I said, and I pretty much chilled. I put my Xbox in the living room and I played a little bit of Sonic, the racing game, and I watched The Voice last night. I kind of just hung out. I didn't really do anything. And then every morning I wake up early at 5 o'clock and take my husband to work. So that's pretty much an update on her going on her son's visit, and me, I just stay at home. And I have been talking in the podcast so far about my job hunt. I'm still looking for a stay-at-home job. I forgot I had done a cleaning job where you go to like different houses and you clean and stuff in Clifton. I mean, that's the location, but I really don't know if they would have you go like anywhere else. But I was doing a little more of the application that they wanted me to do. They had more questions, but I stumbled upon you need a caddy license. So that was a bust. I clearly don't have one of those, but it's hard because if you don't get experience, how are you supposed to get a job, or how do you go about getting one?
Right.
So that's, that was a bust. So I moved on. I did more like customer service jobs I've applied for. I'm trying to find a job to stay at home. I know doing these videos, podcasts, and MB vlogs, yes, but that takes time in order to start getting paid on YouTube and getting people to subscribe. And I appreciate everybody that has. We're at 141.
That's so good.
I appreciate that. But we're gonna start talking about what I've already signed up for, which is, thank goodness, it's jewelry. They also have pills and skincare and makeup and stuff. So we're gonna start getting into all those details so that y'all can start looking at all that stuff and get into it and interested. Also, I said I did some customer service jobs. Sorry, I'm having a brain fart. Anyways, not only did I apply for those, I also applied for this Disney. It's a call center for Disney.
That's cool.
It's like you can either be in the office, but I wouldn't be in the office because I'm not close to one. It's where you call people, you help people out with booking a Disney cruise where you go on a boat. So I don't know. I need to check back with that. Hopefully they'll email me or something, because that would be awesome.
That's awesome. That's very cool.
I would love to work with Disney. Disney is awesome. I would love to work with them, but I'm just gonna keep striving to keep applying for jobs, and one's gonna come my way one day, and I'll just keep y'all updated on all that. But the video was mainly about her visit, and she obviously had a good visit. So we're gonna catch you on that next podcast when we get into our life story. That may be at least 2-3 videos depending on how long it is, because we're going to be talking from the very beginning all the way up till now, and how our life has been and how we are now with everything that went on in our life. So we'll catch you on that next episode on MisUnderstood Podcast.